With a number of student activists elected to power, the opening session of Hong Kong's parliament promised to deliver some protests. 70 politicians were sworn in. Most took their oath without incident. Others were defiant in their anti-China message. A yellow umbrella representing the pro-democracy movement was held high. The parliament's copy of Hong Kong's basic law was torn up. Politicians were told it was a constitutional requirement to read the exact wording of the parliamentary oath. That request was ignored by some of the newly elected pro-democracy members.
You can chain me, you can torture me, you can even destroy this body, but you will never imprison my mind.
Nathan Law was one of the student leaders in the pro-democracy protests which shut down the city 2 years ago. He now has a new stage in Parliament. One by one, the newly appointed politicians delivered their protest. This flag read Hong Kong is not China. SIXTUS LEUNG from YOUNGSPIRATION also mispronounced China, but denied it was deliberate.
Sorry, our English is not very good, so maybe have some accent.
The Secretary-General has vowed to disqualify those who refuse to read the exact wording of the oath. 3 politicians had their oath rejected, but they're not convinced they'll lose their seat.
There's no any legal evidence or reason to do any punishment on us. So they are asking for the legal advice. I don't think they can have any reason.
The pro-Beijing side holds the majority of seats in this new parliament, but it's clear the pro-democracy members plan to take over the debate.
They're transgressive in a way in their behaviour, and they have already made it very clear during the election that their tactics is to bring transgressive contention into the legislature and basically bringing street-level protest into the legislature.
Based on the commotion in the opening session of Hong Kong's new parliament, most anticipate a lively year ahead. The pro-Beijing camp has vowed to pursue legal action against those who question the city's basic law. But the new pro-democracy politicians have said they will not tone down their message. Clarke, Jazeera, Hong Kong.